A lot of people are claiming that PulseX had a bug. And I don't think that's a correct characterization of what happened. I think that there was a flaw, a design flaw that PulseX had, but I don't think it was a huge deal. Because when you say bug, it sounds like something destructive, something extremely, extremely bad, right? I mean, Solana was down for 18 hours at one point. I think you can call that a bug, right? But the issue that happened with PulseX is this. A portion of the fees was supposed to go to reward liquidity providers, and that did not happen. And instead, all the fees were being used to buy and burn PulseX. And we've had a massive amount of buying and burning of PulseX, which has been good for price for everyone who holds PulseX tokens. And having said that, now, the reason why a lot of people are saying bug found, for the most part, is you have a lot of people who never liked PulseX from the beginning, who wanted Pulse Chain to fail, right? Because I'll say, for example, I noticed some things, right? When PulseX launches, and everything is working well, no one talks about it, right? For a certain group of people, right? And when anytime something like this happens, now they start talking, right? Did they say anything when PulseX flipped Binance Smart Chain in terms of transactions? Did they say anything? Did they say anything when a lot of people were jumping onto Pulse Chain to use Pulse Chain? No, they didn't. When Pulse Chain is getting exchange listings, do they say anything? No, they don't. But when a flaw is found, a minor flaw is found, then almost like in a celebratory note, they start celebrating and saying that, you see, that code is bad. You see, after spending 2 years, look what you've built, right? And we do know one thing, though, that we're at the cutting edge of this technology. So these things, minor flaws, are to be expected, right? And unfortunately, I will also have to say this as well, that in some point, PulseSeconds are to blame as well. Because it's not a good thing when you're gloating when other people are facing challenges, right? When a coin is hacked and then you start gloating and telling them exactly how your coin has never had issues or anything like that. When you have issues, they're just going to give you back the same energy that you've been giving to them. That's reality. So I think that in that regard, moving forward, we should be a little bit more generous when other projects are facing issues, right? Again, I spoke about Solana. Solana has been down, I think, about 7 times since it launched, right? But I think it's good to be to understand that this is cutting edge technology that we're building, that we're being a part of. And it has huge opportunities in front of us, but there are also risks that come with it as well. And these are some of the risks. But in this case, I think calling it a bug is just not the right term. It's a minor flaw. That's what it is. And the code has been out there, tested rigorously. And even if you look at it, right, Richard Hart really did a split screen of, okay, this is the code that was there, this is the other code. Essentially, I think it's about 1 line or maybe 2 lines of code that just need to be changed. So Richard Hart did say that so the new version of PulseX will be out, and so both will run concurrently. So if you want to keep your liquidity there, you can keep it. If you want to move your liquidity, you can do that also. Now, Richard Hart did post a tweet saying that if you want to add liquidity, you can add. If you want to remove liquidity, you can remove. Right? Which me sounds like remove liquidity, wink wink. Because obviously I don't think he would outright tell you, right? Now that's for those people who are not earning incentive token, right? Like if you're providing liquidity for the hex pair, for the p hex ex pair, you're not earning anything. If whatever pair you're providing liquidity for, you're not earning anything. So you're better off just hodling your coins and not providing any liquidity. That is the message that I think he's sending across there. And so we should have a new version. Since it's only 1 line of code, I think that it should be up and running maybe in a day or two. However, even though, anytime you're changing a line of, even if it's just 1 line of code, the amount of money that depends on it is like in the billions of dollars. So despite the fact that you're changing 1 line of code, you have to look at it and relook at it again and relook at it again and have someone else look at it and have someone else relook at it again, because a simple mistake could be extremely detrimental to people's portfolio. Anyway, guys, I think this is not a big deal. This is a minor flaw. Again, PulseX still works well, and it will continue working well in its current form, and there will be a new version as well working with the LPs being rewarded. So I don't see a huge problem here. Having said that, thank you guys for watching, and check out PulseShib, guys. We're seeing some volatility there, so you might catch a dip, or you might have to buy a pump. Who knows? Thank you guys for watching. It's still under 1 million market cap, guys. I don't think it will stay long under 1 million market cap. It's a tiny micro cap. meme coin, or Pulse Chain meme coin. And look, I think if you're looking at how supercharged the ecosystem is, I think it can only go one side, right? And we've seen what happens, right? 100x, 1000x, 10,000x in many cases. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time. Not financial advice, remember that.